Potty training your child can be a very frustrating and challenging process. You will agree with me as a mother. But with the right approach and with some helpful tips and tricks, it can be a rewarding one for you. Thank you for stopping by to watch my video. If you are a new viewer here, you are welcome. Thank you for coming to watch this video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. Thank you for your support. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my personal experience of how I got my toddler potty trained both at day and at night. No more issue of bedwetting. Yes, I'll be sharing that with you. And towards the end of this video, I'll be giving you some bonus tips of those things I did that helped me potty train my baby so fast and easily. If this is what you want to know, why not stay through to the end of the video as we dive in. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So the first thing I'll be talking about today is start at the right time. Yes, the first process for you to start potty training your child is to ensure that that child is ready. Yes, I tried to start with my toddler at the age of 1, but lo and behold, he was not ready. How do I know this? Each time I sit him on the potty, I discovered he feels so uncomfortable and he jumps up immediately from the potty. When I tried to discover what the issue was, I noticed that his buttocks was kind of smaller than the mouth of the potty. I don't know if you get that. Each time I sit him, he doesn't sit comfortably. His buttocks sinks into the potty. He was not comfortable. So he jumps up and he prefers to be on the diaper throughout the day. So at this point, I noticed it wasn't time for him to sit on the potty. Children most times get ready to be potty trained within the period of 8 months to 3 years. But it is in your hand, it lies in your hand as a mother to notice when they are ready. Meanwhile, do not wait for that time they are ready. You got to start introducing this to them early. However, you need to note that children are different. Do not compare your child. This is common to mothers actually. They like comparison, like, oh, my friend's child is talking, my friend's child is already crawling, while is mine not crawling. Please do not compare your child. Know one thing, that these children, they do all those things. They eat their milestone. Yeah, let me use that word. They eat their milestone at their own pace. So do not compare your child to anyone else. So how do you know when your child is ready? Look out for the signs of readiness. For example, their interest in wanting to go to the bathroom with you each time you want to ease yourself or something, they want to go to the bathroom, or trying to remove the diaper, trying to stay dry all day. These are signs of readiness. Another one is giving you signals. That is very common. They give signals. That is when they're about to poo or they want to wee, they give you signal that they're about to do something. These are signs of readiness. But note that you do not have to wait till that time they are ready. You need to start introducing it to them. For some children, if you say you want to wait when my child is ready, I want to wait when my child is ready, you might have to wait for ages. Yes. So you just have to start introducing it to them so that they get used to this early enough and they get ready early enough. So the first thing is look out for the signs of readiness and introduce potty to them early enough. Note that the earlier you start introducing the potty to your toddler or to your child, the earlier the readiness in them. The next point I'll be talking about is be patient. Yes, be patient. So many mothers are so in haste when their child is not hitting a particular milestone. Oh, the other children are writing, other children are running, they are talking, and you feel like, oh, your children is left behind. Try to be patient with that child. Potty training is a process that takes a lot of time, patience, and consistency. There will be discouragements, there will be accidents like messing up themselves, there will be setbacks. But you as the mother need to be positive and be patient. That is all you need. Now I could remember at that time when my child wasn't ready to use the potty, I was not discouraged. But I just have this mindset, definitely he is going to use the potty. Like very soon and someday he will use the potty. And at that time, he was still going to crèche, and the diapers are accepted in the crèche. So I never had any reason to be in a hurry or be discouraged. All I just did is I was positive and I kept trying. Do not say because your child is not giving you the encouragement you need and then you just leave it like that, let him continue using the diaper or let her continue. No, you just have to continue and you just have to keep trying to introduce the potty to them. So one thing you need in this process is your positivity, your patience, and consistency. More so, note that you should avoid flogging, using abusive words, or shaming your child each time they cause an accident or they mess themselves up. This will cause a negative impact in your child. It will make them lose interest or even develop fear each time they want to use the potty. So avoid these things. Just know it's a process. So the next point I'll be sharing with you is using positive reinforcement. Yes, praises and rewards are great motivators for children. You know that. If you want them to keep doing something, if you want them to gain, if you want to catch their interest in something, praise them each time they do it well. Even when they didn't do it right, try to praise them. This is a great motivator. You will agree with me that each time you praise your child for something, it encourages them to do more. And this is a way of catching the attention of your child to grow their interest in a particular thing. So offer a lot of encouragement, positive reinforcement each time your child uses the potty successfully. You can even go ahead, go the extra way by using stickers, rewards, or even a special treat just to trigger that interest in them. These things will boost their interest and they will always want to do that thing more and more and more because they know what they will get from it. So please be positive, encourage them each time they use the potty successfully. The next one I'll be talking about, which is also another important thing in getting your child potty trained, is create a routine. I could remember back in the days of our mothers when diapers were not commonly in use, the days of the cloth nappy, if you can remember. When a child wakes up in the morning, first thing they do is they pull out the nappy and sit that child on the potty. The child will just be there permanently until the child passes out a poo or wee. Yes, I could remember. That is what a routine looks like. Even if the child is not ready to wee or poo, they will just encourage that child to sit on the potty. This is what we mean by familiarizing your child or your toddler to the potty. That is what a training looks like. Follow a routine. Now, I'm not saying you should also do like our mothers, but look for a style or a method that suits you and your child. So back to my own journey, what I did is I ensure I created a spot where the potty used to be permanently in the house. And I chose a place closer to the bathroom. So I familiarized my toddler to this same spot so that each time the urge comes, he knows where to locate the potty. This is a very good one. Let your toddler know where the potty used to be. So even if they can't come to you to tell you they want to wee or something, they know where to get the potty. This makes it so easy for me. Even when my toddler comes to me, I just say, oh, let's go to the potty, and he knows the way. He knows the direction to go to. So look for a method that suits you. If possible, look for a spot in the house where the potty will always be. But be mindful of them, because you know how toddlers can be. They can go there behind you and start playing with that potty. You have to be mindful of that. Establish a regular routine with them. At intervals, take them to this same spot. Let them sit on it. It is not until when they come to you that they want to wee or something. At intervals, take them to that spot, let them sit on it. Either they pass out wee, poo or not. Let them do that at regular interval. Now, this is going to get them used to the fact that each time there is a urge, they have to go to that same spot to sit on the potty. You get that? So that is the advantage of creating a routine for your. This will also help them develop a good bathroom routine. So if you do not have a potty routine for your child, start one today. The next point I'll be bringing to you today is make it fun. Very, very important. You know how these children, toddlers, babies are wired. They learn faster when it is fun. Potty training a child can be fun and exciting experience, and that lies in your hand as a mother. If you want to make potty training so easy for you and your child, do not make it a sad experience, a scary experience. How? By yelling at them or giving them a slap on their buttocks, things like that. We discourage them and we scare them away. Make it a positive experience for your child. For example, reading a book or a story to them about using the potty, or even singing songs about potty. For me, I can remember my own is songs, and I don't look for professional songs. I just think of any song, just formulate any song from my head, and I'll be like, okay, we want to use the potty, let's go and use the potty, trying to make it playfully and fun so that that child will be more interested in that thing. They will see it as fun. Do you understand? This is another way you can captivate the interest of your child in using the potty. Do not try to make it a scary thing or a do or die by force. If you don't do it, I'm going to beat you or this. Hey, come on, you are scaring them away and you are making it difficult for yourself. So if you have any method or anything you can do to boost the interest of your child whenever he or she is about to use the potty, do it. Go ahead and do it. If it's a game that child loves, play that game when he or she is using the potty. They will know it, that it is when I'm doing this thing, my mom does this. That will boost their interest. It's going to encourage them to do more. Let them pull out their underwear on their own to make it more personalized and fun. Don't do it always all the time for them. These are things that will boost their interest. Doing this, they will always be interested and looking forward to using the potty even when the urge is not there. The next point I'll be talking about is be prepared. Yes, accident is inevitable when you are potty training. Yes, I do not mean a serious accident. That is when they mess themselves up. It is inevitable. And when it happens, be calm. Do not be discouraged and do not be mad at them. Do not forget they are just learning. They've just started learning how to use the potty. So to help with these unforeseen circumstances, have extra clothes and underwears on hand. Have cleaning materials nearby in case of any accident. You can also use waterproof mattress cover or training pants in case of any mess. Potty training can be a rewarding and successful process if you can follow the right approach, and as well you follow these helpful tips I have mentioned. It can be a successful one. I could remember I put all the effort to potty train my child both during the day and at night, and until I discovered that he wakes up with a dry diaper in the morning and runs to the potty to ease himself. And now to the bonus tips. Number one is, once you discover your child can pronounce words, like one word at a time, 2 words at a time, get them familiarized with the words we and poo. Yes, as time goes on, they get to know the difference between these 2 words, and the more you use this word with them, the more they also pronounce it. So I could remember when my child comes to me and tell me, "Mommy, wee." Immediately I will tell him, okay, go to the potty, and I will run after him singing, "We want to use the potty, go to the potty, we want to use," trying to make it fun. Remember, make it fun. These are the tips that will help your child to get used to the potty fast. The next thing I will say, the next bonus tip is body language. Yes, you should know that when your child cannot talk, they give this particular signal. They give you a signal. Yes, they try to let you know when the urge comes for them, especially for children that cannot talk at that time. They will give you signals. You can agree with me as mothers. They give signal. So try to know your child's body language. For me, this was the major tip that helped me potty train my child at night. So when my child is fast asleep in the night, it gives this particular body signal. Whenever he feels the urge to wee, he starts moving the lower part of his body and his legs in a way that, and you know, as mother, you have to be sensitive to these children. You cannot just sleep like that. You have to be sensitive to them, especially if you really want your child to be potty trained so fast. You don't want the case of bedwetting every now and then you have to bear the pain, the consequences. Like, you know, I know mothers that will stand up in the middle of the night to go and check their child and make sure the child wheezes before going back to sleep. You get that? So when my child is making this movement, this body language, even while sleeping, I know. So I immediately pick him up to use the potty and I take him back. And this was the case for me until my child was fully potty trained. There is no case of bedwetting and whatever. So this is so easy for you if you can follow the right process. And remember, be patient, be positive, be consistent, and make sure you celebrate each success along the way. It is very important. If you are watching this video to this period and you have not subscribed, why? It doesn't cost anything. Please subscribe to this video. Thank you for staying through till this period. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you find this helpful, of which I know you do, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any useful or helpful tip, any other tip you have as a mother, put it in the comment section. Let us learn from you as well. Remember, this is where we come to discuss everything motherhood and pregnancy. Thanks for staying through till we meet again. Bye.